Hello and welcome, my name's Phoenix Ryan, this little cutie is Oreo, welcome to Aethermancer. This is a 3 versus 3 roguelike monster tamer game, so this is a lot of blending and mixing of genres that usually don't mix together. Let's see how that pans out. Sounds interesting. Let's play. Oh, I have to do this, okay. It's alright, I was using the mouse, and the mouse didn't work. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil, a fitting end if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all of Terrastay, then you, Mithras, Syriux. Which one am I? I'm Ryan. Anyway, here's your soul-bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. I am gonna plug in a controller real quick. Hopefully this supports controllers. I'm just not, Wiblam. I think I may have the wrong lead in, and that's why it's not working. Yep. Okay, never mind. We will just go with what we know. Oops! Okay, so, we have a fire type, which is fire and earth. We have a Jotun, which is water and wind. What are these other things down here? What's this? Show details. Ah. Look at that. 3 times 3, 2 times 3. Okay. Okay, so I got a choice of 2. Okay. I'm gonna go with the big guy. I'm gonna go with this guy. Yes. Tank! We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area. My old friend, I will once again require your support in battle. Interact? This tent appears to be rather new, which means there are people actually living in the void, and they call me mad. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. Take this! Go, Jotun! Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost ether to be used. There are 4 different elements: fire, earth, water, and wind. Don't forget heart. You currently do not have much ether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack, which can also be used to generate additional ether based on your monster's elements. Think this! Nyah! Round 2. Fight. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond next to their health corresponds to the element they're weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits of that element, and they will be staggered. A staggered enemy skips its next action, and all damage against it increases 50%. Try it out. You have enough ether to now stagger your enemy. Take this! Ice Smash! Down! Monster is now staggered, which means you can use the capture action on this turn. The capture action lets you gain a monster's momentum, which permanently unlocks that monster across all runs. Use the capture action on the enemy now. It's one of the Aethermancer's actions. Capture! Ooh! Get him! Memento unlocked! Die! Ah! Very nice. This is the worthiness screen. Your monsters gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonus to your monsters, which persists when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Very nice. Ooh. Halfway at level 2. What's this? You gain blade common equipment. Yeah, very nice. I did equip that, right? Ah, there's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform the monster rebirth there. We should do so. Safety in numbers. The monster rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may be used once. You may start the run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. However, you may need to unlock monsters first by capturing the mementos. Currently only have the memento with a monster you fought earlier, so this is the only option available to you. I will take the Tatzelwurm. Amazing. What is it? Ooh! This time let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the Aethermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 points from the targeted enemy. This makes them easier to stagger in combat. Meow! Oh, there are 2 of them. Your body is almost complete. You just need to add a 3rd monster now. To add a 3rd monster, you need at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these enemy monsters and use the capture action on it to gain its memento. Good luck. Well, I mean, that thing is staggered, so let's grab that. Orthrus. Okay. So we have Toxic Slash, Fire Claws. Okay, so I am going to do Ice Smash on that thing. And then we may as well kill that one. Just get it over and done with. We don't want it coming back now, do we? Okay. So I'm going to basic attack on this guy. What did he just do? Hot temper. Okay. Anyway. We want to do this, but we don't have enough thingies, so we're going to do Toxic Slash. Wablam! Oh my god! My boy nearly died. Okay. That's gonna die even if I do this, but we staggered. Oof. Okay. Leveled up. New trait available. Okay. Whenever shield is applied to an ally, applies poison to the enemy with the lowest amount of poison. Wind action from any ally shields each ally for 2. Corruption cleanse +2. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 7 shields, shields cell Shield self equal to the difference. That sounds pretty good. Might do that. Give me. You gain a skull. When this monster applies a debuff to the enemy, 15% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff. It's a 10% chance to evade each incoming hit. Well, you're having that. Clearly. Alright. So cool, he got his health back. That's great. Now, since we clearly need to... Oh, wait, we can't put... Yeah, that's right, that's right. You can only use each one once. Void jump. You're up at a height now. You can use Void Dash to dash between cliffs when you get close enough to another cliff. You have Phantom of Syrinx to indicate that you can Void Dash to that cliff. Right out here by dashing to the other cliff. Press left shift to dash when you see the Phantom. Nice. Never mind. Oh, over there. Ah! Shit. A body made of ether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I'll try my best, but who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. Beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Yes, I will. My name is Syrinx. Hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew somebody with a band of monsters following them around couldn't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I'll offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means it's always there with you when you need it. So whenever I go into the void anew, there at my side if I choose it. That could be useful indeed. Exactly. Now, also I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found this blank memento. You can use it to craft the memento of a monster, right? Yes! I hope I could help you and your monsters out. Orange. Okay, so we want to go down there, right? Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close to them, you can press space to use the void parry to counter the ambush. You have the same advantage as when you perform blitz. Void blitz! I'm gonna go ahead and capture that Mandragora. Okay, that's great. Go ahead and fire claws this. Wablam! Then we'll basic attack. Rawr! Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. Right. We can... Ice Smash. Rawr. And we'll do a basic bitch attack on this thing. My shield will protect us. Hey, Toxic Slash. Pow! -2 corruption. Yes, my worthiness grows. Yes, my Tatzelwurm has leveled up. Okay, sleight of hand +2 crit damage. Every third hit of an action is a critical hit. For multi-target actions, it is every second hit against each monster instead. On Earth action from any ally, applies poison to each enemy. Allies gain plus 15% crit chance. That's pretty dang good. That is pretty dang good. I'm gonna go with sleight of hand though, so that we get guaranteed crits. Every 3 moves. That's pretty dang good. You gained a rare belt. On interrupt, 75% chance to apply power to oneself. Increase the monster's maximum health by 5. Ooh. Well, yeah, I'm going to take that over there. Scrap the old equipment. Alright, so we have no inventory system. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, with a different fate in store for me. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. I don't know what these symbols mean. Aether Spring? Envoy? Night. I'm gonna go this way. We got 3 boys. Okay. When choosing a monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature trait, elements, and types. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's strengths are and what role it can play. Okay, that might be useful. Health. Something with healing. Yeah, I think that would be good. We have a tank, a status crit guy, and a healer. Great. Perfect. Pretty balanced team, if you ask me. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Alright. Did my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here, inside the void. I'm called Aliath. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? Here on my own. The issues seem too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own? You weren't simply sent by Aquilus? How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. Let me share my findings with you. As is known, void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe. Manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of ether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terreste, at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I've come to 2 conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. 1, it is growing at a slow but steady, inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terreste, theoretically speaking. 2, its central point is in the center of the former holy city Vigil, beyond the fractured ruins. So, if there is a point of origin to the massive void phenomenon, that is it. Beyond the fractured ruins at the center of the Vigil? Thanks, I'll head there straight away. Should you fail in your quest, your body will materialize at the stone circle next to the village outside the void. Good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. Before you leave, I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. Pick artifact. Strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Aliath's hand. This is an ethereal ore, and metal infused with ether, commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void, however. I could split the ore in two, forming two artifacts for you. One for me, one for you. And you can have first pick if you like. Yes. Okay, so I want Purge. Or Power. I'm going to go with the Power one. As expected, Syriax. Again, the heroic horn. Oh. I'll just rest here for a while before I continue my treacherous expedition. Void jump. You're back at a height now. If you perform a void blitz from a height, the enemy that is on the ground, it would lose 3 points instead of 2. Ooh, you gain a monster soul. Well, hang on a sec. There's a lot that I missed. What's this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so interact. Go. I want to get that. Bang. Void Blitz. Monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Artifacts are special items that can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which will refresh whenever you get to a rest site. But don't worry about having to lose them when you use them. Heroic Horn! Okay, so we want to use Ice Smash on this boy. Staggered! Now, we can start work on that boy. Or we could kill that guy. I think starting work on that guy might be the way to go. Yeah, and then we'll do regular damage here. Oh, he's staggered too. Nice. Nice. Round 2. Fight. Well, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise as part of its reset action. Apart from resetting its poise, reset actions generate 1 random ether and trigger an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn that they were staggered, or when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. Okay. Well then. I guess I want to ice smash that guy at the back. Wablam! We can capture you, because we don't have that. The Wolpertinger. That's a funny name. I like that. Now we're going to do 2 times Fire Claws. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, now we're going to do Spore. Applies weakness. I think because it's poisoned, it'll die. Yes, there we go. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm going to, I want to know what that does. What does that do? Redirect select single target enemy to any other monster instead. Why would I want to do that? Alright. Die! -2 corruption. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So we close the leveling that boy up as well. Another monster soul. Very nice, very nice. This must be what the Monster King call a blessed pond. For simple offering of coin, it may cleanse one's soul. So the story goes. Oh, right. Well, we'll offer 5 gold. Yay, we got 3 corruption cleansed. I don't think we had any, but, you know. We definitely don't now. Woohoo! Okay, now was there anything over here that I missed? I don't think so. Oh, there was actually. Let's go down the ways. This is really cool, by the way. A colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or monster kin. If not something bigger. Void parry. Round 1. Fight. Alright, so we are going to Ice Smash. But we can do a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. So we can do... I'm gonna go ahead and use spores. We want that as soon as possible. Let's do that. Blam blam. Right, so we got our fire attack now. That's great. Stop it! Okay, so I can go and do the... Oh, I can kill him in 1 hit. I'm gonna use my fire claws back there. Stun that guy. Yeah, I think we should just knock him out. Get him gone, you know. Alright, he's gonna basic attack somebody, so I'm gonna go and... You know what? I'm gonna use... regeneration on him. He's taking damage, and I don't want him to die. Okay, we're gonna use Ice Smash on this boy. Blam! Well, we can get him almost dead. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. No, he staggered me. How dare. Oh, he staggered himself. Oh, what a dum-dum. What an absolute dum-dum. Refresh. Die! -1 corruption. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. This game is really cool. Really like this. Okay, 4 times 5 damage against target, deals 5 damage to itself. Don't know about that. Shields for a 12 applies redirect. How about that? Shields all allies. Heals all allies. Why like that? Like, I quite like that. Okay. On attack, heals the ally with the lowest health. Every 6 poison stacks applied to enemies applies regens of the Oh, that's cool. On wars action from any ally applies regens of the ally with a low regeneration. So every time my big boy attacks, he's gonna do thing. Or I can do auto heal, which will do the same thing. I'm gonna do this because my big guy is gonna do a water attack every time. So it's gonna apply regen every time. You gain 15 gold. That's good. That was kind of just like pick and choose, really, wasn't it? Oh, there they are over there. Void Blitz! Let's jump on that one. Ha! Get ready for this battle. Okay, so I've got a Toxic Slash. I can break him straight away. That's fantastic. Alright, we're gonna basic. And then we're gonna basic again. That's fine. You do that. You do you. Okay. Right. The one at the front is going to do something. Let's apply weakness to him. And then Toxic Slash. That should stagger him. Right. Okay. I'm gonna Ice Smash. Oh, wait, how much does a basic do? So we could kill him. Let's kill him. See, there we go. There we go. There's the regen at work. Okay, we can use fire. That does that. That's perfect. Apply weakness. And then we'll finish him with a basic. That's perfect. Honestly, I really like this team. I'm sure there are better comps out there, but like, considering this is what I've got, I'm alright with that. Triggers poison on all monsters. It's a free action. That's nice. Viral Bloom. Okay. 4 times 4 damage against target enemy. Ooh. That could do 16 damage. Or we could do 9 against everyone. I'm gonna go for this Fire Blast. Got that. Okay, where's this taking me? You found the end of the zone. You might want to use the map to see if there are any undiscovered spots left in the zone. You can also use the map to teleport to any points of interest you discovered in the zone. Press M for map. Okay. Well, we don't want to go to the Ether Spring because we know what that does, okay? We know what that is. So we either want loot drop epic or we want loot drop epic then. Wait a minute. Can't I only have 3 though? Well, why am I able to rebirth one if like oh, maybe it's if one dies, right? Then I can... Right, okay. Well, I'll just not use that. You gain chain epic equipment. Single target attack. If enemies have 4 or more Aether, purchase 1 enemy Aether against 10% chance to evade each incoming hit. Increases damage of the... Oh, okay. That's cool. Increase damage of each earth hit by 1. You're having that. Okay. I got an ocarina. Support action. Heals the ally with the lowest health for 3. Grants each hit 10% chance to land a critical hit. I'm just gonna scrap it, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that and then hit him with my big boy straight away. Come on, big boy. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against as it can deal increasing amounts of damage. Your whole party is left unchecked. You can inspect the enemy's signature traits by pressing F. Okay. What am I looking at? Applies 2 poison on self whenever... Oh. Oh, well that's nasty. Okay. I see. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with that then. That the game told me. I'm gonna have to do a basic at some stage. Just so that we're able to get stuff. Let's hit him. There we go. Love that. Oh! Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from an enemy, actions without being protected by a shield, they take on corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each following combat. Try and avoid corruption if possible. Oh, thank you. Thanks, I love that. Alright. Alright, let's hit you with poison. Oh, I'm using the wrong move, that's why. Okay, I am gonna do this. Normal attack. Do normal attack on that. Bang. Ice Smash. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do a basic and kill this boy. Right, okay. Bleh. Right, we are gonna heal everybody. Can you kill him? Ah, you can't. Okay. What if you were to do this? Fire Claws. That would kill him. Very nice. Then we do an Ice Smash. Actually, we should do... I need to test this. I need to see how this works. Okay, so I just ended up hitting everybody. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. Well, I kind of understand. All right. He's gonna use Fire Claws. I'm gonna Ice Smash him. Okay, we're gonna heal. And then my boy is gonna kill him with his Fire Claw. In fact, use your new move. Fire Blast! Bang! Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I could do with being able to cleanse my corruption again. Self, common. Okay. The end of combat cleanses 2 corruption from itself. Oh, that actually might be useful. I might take that instead of that, right? Just so that we can avoid that. Void Parry! Oh, look at that baby, that little dragon boy. Okay, there's nothing I can stun this turn, but I can apply shields. Let's go. Let's apply weakness to this boy. Bam! Bet you like that. Yeah. Not the fire ritual. The hell was that? Frickin' blossoming strike? Get ready for the next battle. Battle. Bang! Staggered you little shit. Alright, now we could do this. And then hope that we... No, we wouldn't do enough. Then there's 2-2. You know what? Do this. Nah, still not enough. Alright, that's fine. Make him dead. See, that's what I needed. I needed the green one. Holy moly! That was a lot of damage. Well, guess what? You're not doing that again. Right, okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's weaken him. Right. You say action power? Okay, that's fine. Get him down to almost nothing. I'm gonna toxic slash this man. And because we can't kill that one, I'm going to... Well... Yeah. Oh, no, it wouldn't be. Alright, never mind. Oh, -2 corruption on, like, 2 guys. Awesome. That works for me. Alright, little Mandragora leveled up. Alright, volcanic growth consumes 1 weakness among enemies as an additional cost. Applies power to target ally. It's a free action. Shields all allies. 6 applies weakness to all enemies. Blossoming Strike. 3 out of 4 applies regen to everyone. I think that's cool, but I actually do think that that or that would be better. So I'm gonna opt for this. The shield. Just so that we've got another option for shields. Got 25 Aether crystals. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so up there. A colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or monsterkin, if not something bigger. Ah, get them, the stupid slime. Alright. We got another shot of this. I'm gonna use my heroic horn. I'm gonna use it on Jotun. Alright, we're gonna try and stun the spore straight away. Okay. I'm gonna use the shield. Now we can start playing around with this boy. Okay. That's fine. Out of everybody attacking me is fine. That's fine. Okay. What we want to do now is stagger this boy. Fire blast. We can have basic attack on this fellow. And then an ice smash that will finish him off. No. Alright, so now we want to do a pollen shield. In preparation for that big fire attack that's coming our way. Kill this thing. Cool. There we go. Now, here's the thing. We didn't... I don't know why it got to do that, because we didn't stun it. Actually, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to do basic with him, and then we'll do a basic with the other guy as well. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, Jotun levels up as well. Okay, gains aging. For every 2 age, generates wild aether. Okay, monster cannot have more than 1 aging. Aether that is used to pay for actions as substitute for any other element of aether. Okay, I don't want that. Whenever redirect is applied to this monster, shields self for 7. Okay, gains aging. For every 4 age, triggers an attack against all enemies with 2 earth water hits. The amount of age stacks. Okay. I don't really understand how that works. I guess after 4 turns, I get a free attack, basically. I'm gonna do this one, though, to do the additional shield of 7. That sounds cool. Got a blank memento, so we can capture another Pokemon. Alright. Now we've got... Okay. Where's this going? Nowhere. Okay, so we've got a merchant or the witch. Okay. Is there anywhere that we missed? No, there wasn't. All right. I'm gonna say, let's go see the witch. You may have noticed, but corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they can only cleanse a limited amount at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. Okay, but how do I get rid of it? So if I rebirth this... Ah, right, okay, so it does replace, okay. I'm not going to do that. You walked the pilgrimage path, Syriax. Do you feel enlightened yet? Personally, I always feel calm around here, even with all the void monsters, believe it or not. Haha. Okay, replace +1 healing of Mandragora with a new perk. Replace crit chance 25 with a new perk. Shield generator +2 with a new perk. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do shield generator, maybe. Yeah. Mandragora's perk was successfully replaced. Basically, he got a small shield. That's great. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher and have more skills. Use 2 actions each turn. You have to defeat them in order to advance to the next biome. Okay, hold up. This tent appears to be rather new, which means people are actually living... Oh, okay. I thought I could rest. I can't just go past them, okay. Ouch! 12? Well, alright. Forward blitz. How much health? Well, most enemies have simple poise weakness corresponding a special poise weakness. Champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be... Oh, okay. Since it's a champion monster, it only loses one of its actions when it's stacked. Oh. Fun. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to shield us. And then we'll attack. Let's apply weakness to him. Yes. Well, I'm glad I put a shield on, eh? Okay, he's doing the same thing, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and fire blast this boy. He's almost down. We could ice smash and reduce him to one. In fact, yeah, we should do that. One attack for you. Capture. All right. Warden. Nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and use a basic attack here. So we get more Aether back. Did 5 damage to my Mandragora. What a knob. All right. Toxic Slash. Take this. Bam, bam. Apply weakness. Right, we need a shield. There we go. That was good timing. Yeah, I think that damages me. Okay. So he adds weakness to us whenever he does that. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's a big one that's coming. All right. So we're going to do this. I'm going to have to go all out and hit him. Nice. All right. All right, so he's put up a guard. All right. Oof. Not like that. Spore. Poison. Alright, we'll do a basic attack. Because we need more of that. Oh, that has a counter? Oh, I don't like that. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Then I'll do this. Get staggered, fool. Stop targeting my little boy. Oh, man. Like that. Alright, we're gonna want to put another pollen shield up. Oh! The hell was that massive attack that he did? Holy moly. Right. That's not going to do a lot, is it? Or that. Okay, he doesn't have a counter on right now, so we could hit him with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just to make sure that we don't lose that little weasel guy. Oh, I made the right choice there. I definitely made the right call there. Right, weaken you. And then we're gonna fireman you. Yeah. Fireman. And then we'll do this. Stagger you, so you only have one attack. Like the rest of us plebeians, and then you'll die to poison. Yes, yes, we win. Perfect. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Holy moly. Alright, every consumed regeneration generates 1 ether. At the start of combat, whenever an enemy is staggered, applies 1 force to yourself. Turns each hit into a critical hit, which deals 50% more damage. Rendered it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Or whenever regeneration stacks are applied to an ally, applies an additional stack. The healing of regeneration stacks is reduced by 1. I'm going to do this one, I think. I think I've got to do cruelty. Right. Well, basic attacks generate 1 fire, additional fire and wind. Oh god, okay. Okay, I kind of have to do this, don't I? It's too good to not get. All right. Well, if you want to see more of Aethermancer, or you want to try it out for yourself, then let me know. I'll provide the link in the description below, as always. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this as this video goes out, you know that I'm in a bit of a financial black hole place at the moment. I'm being kicked out of my house at the moment, and if you do want to get involved and help in any way, there is a link to that as well, to GoFundMe campaign. Even by sharing that link with somebody that you know, getting more eyes on that does help. So even if you can't contribute monetarily, you can help by showing your support, or even just a kind word, just to keep me going. That would be great. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.